Time now to head pitch side to in Yaoundé to Tato Moen. How are you, Tato?
Good evening. We are here at the Amidou Ahidji Stadium where the semi-final between Senegal and Burkina Faso is set to take off. I am here at the stadium with Algerian journalist Mahir Mazahi. Mahir, when you look at the Burkinabe making it through to the semi-final on the backdrop of a coup happening home, national pride is definitely the tale we're going to see this evening.
100%. The political context for the Burkinabe national team has been ever present throughout this tournament. Since the coup happened in the 23rd of January, where military officials deposed the former incumbent, Roch Kabore, for his alleged inability to get rid of terrorist attacks on the country, the players have felt this. You know, they had a social media ban throughout the tournament. The coach lifted the social media ban so people could communicate back home. They were overjoyed by the fact that in their quarterfinal win against Tunisia, when Dango Ouattara scored that all-important goal, they saw people not even paying attention to the strict curfew in place, flooding the streets. So it's been very, very important to these players to make their people at home very happy.
Very important for the Burkinabe to make it through to a final of AFCON. This is their third semi-final, so they really do have the mettle to take on the likes of Senegal. Senegal, usually the bridesmaids of this tournament, reaching the finals in 2019, and they'd like to do so again this edition, but perhaps win it.
Look, Senegal are the best team on paper in Africa. They're probably a top 5 or a top 10 team in the world. Just look at the likes of their sides on paper. You have Kalidou Koulibaly, you have Edouard Mendy, you have Idrissa Gana Gueye, Sadio Mane. It kind of reads like a Champions League night team sheet. However, they've always had a mental block when it comes to the latter stages of tournaments. They've never won a final, and when they get to the semifinals or a final, at times they've had a tendency to stumble. So it's a good time to see if they can finally overcome that here in Yaoundé.
Mahir, when you look at the Lions of Teranga and you look at the Stallions, it has been their captains the standout performers in this tournament. You've got Sadio Mane, you've also got Bertrand Traore, who's been doing so well. But which skipper will be the winner this evening?
You have to put your money on Sadio Mane, a world-class player, great with Liverpool, great with Senegal. I expect him to step up on the big occasion.
Step up on the big occasion, especially looking at the amount of fans who've traveled from Senegal to witness this matchup between the Stallions and the Lions of Teranga as they want to make it through to the final and perhaps meet up with host nation Cameroon or the mighty Pharaohs of Egypt.
Thank you, Tato. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to